Hello, boys and girls. Hello again. Hope you enjoyed my story so far. Today I'm going to read another story from Christmas Stories book. And today's story is called Santa's Day Off. Of all the days of the year Santa likes, December 26th is best. It's his day off. Now I can relax. After one tiring Christmas, Santa was ready to put his feet up in front of the fire. Santa snuggled into his armchair, get comfortable, and put a slice of Christmas cake by his side. He was just about to take a sip of his hot chocolate when... Here we are. Two elves burst in. "We can't get into our house," wailed Paddy. "We need your help. There's a huge polar bear blocking the way in," cried Pip. Santa followed the elves to their home. A fierce polar bear was pacing up and down outside. "Food would tempt it away," said Santa. "If only we could reach the sausages in our kitchen," said Pip. Santa had an idea. He climbed up to the chimney and squeezed inside. Seconds later, Santa came out carrying a polar bear cub. "It must have climbed into the open window," cried Pip. "That's why the mother bear wouldn't let you in," said Santa. "She was protecting her cub." The two bears plodded away happily. "Thank you, Santa." "That's fine. Now I can get back to my cake," said Santa. Santa headed and settled back in his armchair when Marco rushed in. Another emergency. Oh no! Would he get to eat his cake and drink his hot chocolate? Let's see. "Calm down, Marco," said Santa. "Now what's the matter?" "We accidentally left somebody off this year's Christmas list," cried the elf. "Oh, that's not good," said Santa. "Look." Elf delivery note. Name Jason Jeffries. Place Australia. He would like a bicycle. "Oh no," he said. "Bring me a bike from the storeroom," sighed Santa. "I'll get my sleigh ready." An hour later, Santa landed at Jason's house in Australia. As Santa approached, he heard voices. "Perhaps you'll get your red bike next year, Jason," said a man. Santa looked down at the bike. It was blue. He took a deep breath and returned to his sleigh with the bike. There you are. One return trip to the North Pole later, Santa was back with a red bike. Jason was overjoyed. He was almost home when he heard a cry for help. Santa went to investigate. A farmer was standing by a frozen lake. "My sheep have wandered onto the ice, Santa, and are starting to crack. Please don't let them drown." What do you think Santa's going to do? Shall we see? Let's see. Santa flew his sleigh just above the sheep. "Hover here, boys," he said to his reindeer. "Easy does it, Santa," said the farmer. "Meh, meh," went the sheep as he lifted them into the sleigh. One by one, Santa bundled the sheep into his sleigh, and then the ice cracked just as Santa lifted up the last one. That was very lucky. Very lucky. Crikey. Santa returned the sheep to the grateful farmer. "One flock safe and sound." "Thank you, Santa," said the farmer. Santa was exhausted. When he got home, he staggered into his living room. "My hot chocolate will be cold by now," sighed Santa, "and I bet that cake is as dry as dust." But he was in for a surprise. How? By his armchair was a mug of steaming hot chocolate, a pile of cakes, and a stack of storybooks. Oh, I think the elves might have helped him a little bit there. Shall we see? Even Santa's slippers were warming by the fire. Suddenly, elves flooded the room. "Welcome home, Santa," they all yelled. "How kind of you all," smiled Santa. "Our pleasure," said Paddy. "You've shown us that kindness is what Christmas is all about." There you are. And it is, Christmas is about kindness, forgiving, caring. And I've got some shout outs today for some very caring children who've been very good. Some have been good. All right, let's start today with Marley and Charlotte. You have made it to my good list this year for being extra specially good for Mummy and Daddy. Well done. Kobe, for being the bestest big brother ever. And Curtis, for being very helpful. And Harper, for being very brave when she fell off the seat on the bus and hurt her face on the floor. Feel better soon, sweetie. Alice Myatt, for being a very good girl and wants all the children who don't have gifts at Christmas to get some, please. I will certainly try, Alice. And Beckham, not David Beckham, I hope. He's too big for Santa. Beckham, you're on my naughty list. You keep letting your snake out of its tank and scaring everyone. Dear, oh dear. But there is time to make my nice list. I would like to take this time to give a big shout out to a young boy, Mark. He died a few years ago now. But he had a big impact on my life. Not just my life, Mrs. Claus's life too, and his mum and dad's. In fact, anybody who met him, he had a big impact with them. He was great at sharing his toys with me. I remember going on his remote control crane, his remote control cars. I was never any good at it. He'd have to show me to do it all over again. But he was a really lovely boy. It was devastating when he passed. But to his parents, just remember, he's always with you, wherever you are, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing, he's always with you. Here. Merry Christmas. Brendan Curden, being extra helpful to do the washing for Mummy, even if you had to stand on a chair. Very good. Tracy May, you've been a little bit naughty, but I see you bought your brother some new crayons to replace the ones you broke. So you're still on the nice list. Well done. Stan the Litter Man. Oh, sorry, the Little Man. Stan the Little Man. Litter Man. Dear. You were really good at helping Daddy fix the car because he couldn't do it. Well done. Thumbs up for Stan the Little Man. Tinny. Ooh. Naughty for breaking her brother's cot. Oh dear. Remember, you're too big to be jumping on it, so please don't do it again with a new one. Oh, you've just made my nice list. You've done some very special drawings for your little brother. Well done. Darren Tiding. A very good boy for helping our little sister. Sorry. Very good boy for helping your little sister. I need some new glasses, I think. With her school homework. Sam Tiding. For being brave when you fell over and grazed your knee. And I hope it gets better soon. Well, boys and girls, it's been another evening with story time. I'm really enjoying this. I will say thank you to all the children that came to see me at the library today in Matson. I enjoyed playing with the Lego and the colouring and reading the stories for you. And to all those out there, families that have lost their young ones or loved ones at all, really, just remember this time of year especially, they are with you. They're with you in your thoughts, your hearts, the love you carry and the love you share. You're never far away. God bless. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.